Yeah, I'm just sort of looking. I mean, that little Bohlale'Littleman'Mafokate, he is a rock star. I mean, the way he's been winning everything, I can't wait to see him actually head up to like MotoGP and all that kind of stuff. Really, he is just absolutely stunning. You see him, he's such a lovely little guy. He walks around with his dad. There you can see him standing over there. A really lovely family. Had a chat to him afterwards. I know Yamaha, they've got Gareth Davidson from Linex Yamaha. He does a whole lot of the marketing and stuff for Yamaha. I know I saw him early on walking around taking photos of some of these little PV50s. With a bit of luck, Yamaha will get more involved with that. We also see there number 10, Matteo Armut, really good rider, also been consistent the whole time with Joe Lowe. Joe Lowe had a very good qualifying, up in the 3rd place. And Amo Pire, smooth as can be, will also be up close there. I don't know what the delay is right now. Everyone seems lined up. Normally what happens on the grid here is the kids can't count to 5. So they'll get a little bit out of shape. And then the parents can't count to 5 either, so it all gets really out of shape. So let's see, lights are going. And anyway, we're off. Lights are off. As you can see, Little Man 101, he is out front. As always happens, knee down. I mean, look at that. On a little Pee-wee 150, the guy's like 8 years old. I don't actually know how old he is, but I'm not joking when I say he's probably 7 or 8 years old. Knee down, absolutely styling. He's got the full Marc Marquez style. And absolutely hauling the whole way.
I gotta say, it's absolutely brilliant to see, and also having Connor Knutzer going and having a race as well. It's his debut race, and qualifying 5th position, really trying to do everything he can to make up a good thing. But Mafokate just absolutely coming out the box and giving it his absolute all around the circuit, and definitely get that man on a bigger bike. He was really crawling for it. Matteo Armut giving chase as much as possible. But as you can see, the guys are really struggling. But one of the bikes coming a little bit slow on the straight there, and that looks to be Mia. But unfortunately, it comes off. But the guys are really doing everything they can, battling their way around the circuit. And Joe Lowe now feeling a bit of pressure, though, trying to maintain a gap. And that's the whole thing with this. The series is all about keeping consistent, keeping up pace, and just working your way around. And I think that's where it comes into a little bit of a difficult situation for these guys to try and carry as much momentum. It's a brilliant beginner series, and then slowly grow into the bigger ones. But you can see, knee down, absolutely giving it their all, and Lowe is not holding anything back. He wants to make up a bit of ground as fast as possible.
Let's just, okay, for people who've never watched this before, what normally happens is old Mafokate, the little man, you'll see him in yellow, the number 110. Normally he disappears out front, and I'm not joking, he laps almost the whole field. And the fact that there is somebody there actually, well, not close, but relatively close. I mean, normally by now, he's half a lap in the lead. I mean, there you can already see they're starting to lap other riders. And this is actually getting interesting. I mean, what is going on here? Just looking over behind there, that is Matteo Armut and Joe Lowe. That one over there, number 5, is Keaton Diaga. Again, look at him, styling. Absolutely styling. Bobblehead with the helmet. But the full leathers, everything like that. Full on style. And again, these little Pee-wee 50s, originally, I mean, I suppose this is keeping in the motard theme. Originally, these are made for off-road, but of course put some road tires on them and then go for it. Looks like there might be a dice for the lead. They're busy closing in. That looks like it's a little Joe Lowe in second. It's actually catching up to Little Man Mafokate. And this is going to be a bit of an upset because Mafokate has dominated every single race this entire year. And there we can see they've got a few back markers getting in the way. I don't know if that's going to get involved. Okay, I am getting this very wrong. Joe Mafokate is miles in the lead. Sorry, we've got a bit of a problem with our speed hive here, so we're kind of looking at what we can see on screen. Mafokate is in fact half a lap in the lead like he normally is. I was wondering what was going on here. So that in second place is actually number 10. When we look closer, there we go, we can see it. So that is actually Matteo Armut in second place. He's got similar coloring to Mafokate. Mafokate is miles ahead. And third place then is Joe Lowe, then it's Keaton Diaga, Connor Knotzer, try and say that when you're drunk, Tristan Swart, Kundre JZ, then it is Hannah Late, Travis Levy, and the groups.
Absolutely. I mean, the second place is turning into quite a thing. As you can see that Mafokate just absolutely ran away, but Amon has to really work it out there. But you can see right through the field, each of these young riders really battling their way around. But we're going to get a shot, hopefully, soon to see what's happening with second place, because it is going to be something to keep an eye out for, as the guys really do everything and come across the line. Second place comes across the line, and now they're working through a bit of the back markers, as you can see slightly in the shot there behind one rider. You can see how hard these guys are pushing. I mean, it's lovely to see a bit of an evolution. You don't have to get one of the super bikes, but there we go. Mafokate taking the checkered flag. Race number 1, fastest qualifier, second place. There's still a bit of a duel out. Will Matteo Amon be able to hold Joe Lowe at bay? That's going to be a difficult one as they battling their way around the circuit. But looking at the final corner, let's see who is it going to be. It looks like it's Matteo Amon. Just needs to try and carry as much momentum as possible. And right behind him, though, is Joe Lowe, unfortunately getting caught out by the traffic and losing out that second position. But you can be sure Joe Lowe is going to have a chat in the pits. 1, go get a Kit Kat. 2, going to go and tell Matteo Amon, listen, that second place mine. But Mafokate, once again, keeping the consistency, heading right up to the top.
As I say, apologies, we've got a small problem with our speed hub. It doesn't seem to be working today. So normally we've got like a full rundown of who's coming where and the names of everything. So at the moment we're literally working on what we see on the screen. So if there's a bit of confusion today, we're really sorry. Sometimes the numbers aren't as clear as all that. And as I say, we had Matteo Amon and Mafokate look kind of similar, and but one's 110 and the other one is 10, and they all kind of look the same. So, sorry. And the thing is, Mafokate pulled away so much, we sort of didn't see him. I mean, he was playing around on the other side of the track by the time we actually managed to look properly. But anyway, that was the MM Moto, Mini Moto Novice and Stock. Great things coming there in the future. That Mafokate, I can't wait. He's going to be a binder and in everything very, very soon. Next up.